Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. I wanted to do a little short video for you. If you guys have been watching the channel, you know I did a three-part series on night vision. And kind of night vision on a budget. And wanted to follow up with that a little bit because I had made mention in the video, and a couple people asked me about it because I didn't really show it, some mounting options. And one of them was this here, and I'll talk about that. If you remember, this is my Emerson helmet, and if you look, I've added a couple little things that may have not been on the other video. I added an IR illuminator that it shows up like that in the camera, but it is not. It actually just has kind of a red glow to it a little bit with your naked eye. And then I've added over here I had this actually was a pistol light that I had, and I moved some stuff around, and that right there is just a where I can have some white light and be able to hit it and bump it on and be able to see like that if I need to. But one of the things I had mentioned was in the mounting options for your night vision was this system here. Now this right here is a basic skateboard helmet. I've had it for years, and this system here was the one I was talking about. This is they make a couple different options for this. It depends on what style helmet you got. Most of these will fit about any skateboard helmet. See, this one doesn't fit exactly like it's supposed to up around there, but it actually stays on. And the way this comes, it slides underneath the edge of the helmet here, has a ratcheting system, and it has this little thing. Once you can adjust the size right here with this portion, and then you just clamp it down like that, and then it hooks in the back right here also, and then that's how that would stay on your helmet. So it's not ideal, it's not perfect, but if you wanted a quick option to mount a night vision without going through the efforts of having something specific like this, you can pick up these skateboard helmets all over the place. A lot of times if you keep an eye on yard sales, people are getting rid of them just because their kids have grown or whatever. And this one I've had ever since, like I said, forever, really since I was a kid. And it was originally kind of a, I don't know, forest green color, and I spray painted it this kind of a matte flat black here. And but anyway, I want to show you that. I'll show you what it would see. You would still have this system here. You go to the video and see that would snap into that. Let's see if I can get it to snap in. I hadn't even tried it on this system yet. Let's see here. There we go. The reason that was so tight getting on, if you remember from my other video, I put a little shim here. It's a little piece of rubber that actually keeps it nice and snug, so you don't have wobble. And then you would take and mount your night vision to this, and that's how it would work. Now, if I was actually going to run this system all the time, which I don't, I just kind of set it up today for you guys, I would attach some type of lanyard system like I had on my other helmet, where I could actually come in and attach it to this point here that I've made. So in case this would ever get bumped or getting in and out of a car, something like that. Because if you look, this right up here, I mentioned earlier that it's easy to bump, and that happens. Well, if you bump it, I want to be able to catch this. Is pretty expensive. You wouldn't want to break it. But anyway, I wanted to bring you this little short video today about some cheap options for your night vision. And I think that even Gen 1, I talk about this in the other video, Gen 1 is better than flashlight. If nothing else, you can use this as a handheld unit. You can figure out a way to attach it to a tether, where you can just have it maybe a lanyard style, where you literally just have it hanging around your neck. You pick it up, look through it, and then when you get done observing, put it down. Be hard to engage targets that way, but you're definitely more on the defense than offense, trying to just avoid any confrontations or anything. You're just trying to get from point A to point B without being seen. So even just a lanyard system would work for this. I prefer the helmet system. But I've also got a lanyard that I keep in my bag just in case I want to use that, because I would want the option of being able to just stick it on real quick without the helmet if I need be, or pass it off to somebody. Maybe you're going to keep wearing the helmet and you're going to pass this off and let somebody else use it. Then the lanyard system works well. Anyway, guys, this right here, like I said, just a plain old skateboard helmet, nothing fancy, real lightweight. Then you can buy this system. Usually you can find these helmet systems all on eBay. They're pretty reasonable. I think I gave $25 for that, and it also came with a chin strap that doesn't work with this particular helmet, but it does come with a chin strap. And but anyway, yeah, this right here was brand new. It was not used. It was actually new in the package. NSN number. It's military issue type stuff. So anyway, just want to pass that along. If you guys have any questions, again, that's how we make those videos. The reason I did a follow-up, somebody had a question about, I had mentioned about the skateboard and this ratchet system. So that's why I brought you this video. If you have any questions or anything like that, please post them below. Be glad to follow up with you and try answering those. As always, guys, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll bring you another video shortly. Thank you very much, and have a great day.